This is a problem from LeetCode. The problem name is add two integers, and we can see that it has been categorized as an easy problem. All right, let me provide guidance step by step, and then I'm going to solve this. So the question is, given two integers, let's say one integer is num1 and the another integer is num2. This is indicating two variables, actually two integer variables. Okay, and then we have to simply return the sum of the two integers. If this seems complicated to you, then don't worry. I think your confusion would get clarified whenever we jump into the example section like this. This is the example one, such as suppose whenever we get the value in number 1 12, number 2 5, we have to return the sum of the two integers, right? This is an integer, this is another integer, and if we sum it down, what will be the answer? 12 plus 5 equal to 17. So we have to simply return 17. They have also provided a detailed explanation here like this. Number 1 is 12. I mean, the value of number 1 is 12. Number 1 is a variable, as we have got the declaration right from the question. Number 2 is another integer variable like this. So they have said that number 1 is 12, number 2 is 5, and their sum is 12 plus 5 equal to 17. So 17 is returned like I have just told you. And for the example 2, suppose number 1 is equal to minus 10, number 2 equal to 4, we have to return the sum of these two integer numbers, right? Don't worry whether they have provided you plus 10. I mean, if they don't provide any minus before 10, then we would have considered that as plus 10, right? As they have provided a minus symbol before 10, only for that reason we are considering it as negative integer value. All right, so number 1 is minus 10, number 2 is 4. Minus 10 plus 4, what will be the outcome? Minus 6, right? They have already provided the explanation here as well. Number 1 plus number 2 equal to minus 6. So minus 6 is returned. Now they have provided a constraint here. You can say it as limitation or condition or anything you want. And that is the value of number 1 should be greater or equal to minus 100, and the value of number 2 should be less or equal to 100. Well, we can ignore this constraint for now. Let's say how we can solve this. I want to solve it using Java, but if you can understand what I'm going to do here, you can apply the same procedure in Java, Python, C, C++, or in any other language they have provided here. Okay, so in Java they have provided the class name. This is the method public integer sum, and we will get an integer variable and another integer variable. We will get two integer variable, and what we need to do, we need to simply return the sum of the two integer variables. So we can simply use return, and we can return the sum of number 1 and num2 like this. Now let me run the code first. Accepted. Now let me submit this code. All right, they have accepted it. Now don't worry about the code because I'm going to provide the source code in the description box.